Okay, now it's time for Solvar, the first Irish jewelry line that we brought here to QVC. They do incredible gemstone pieces, and this is one of them. This is a brand new today piece. The price goes up at the end of the day, and we're saving over $25. You are looking at a huge 9¼ carat, genuine natural oval green aventurine, surrounded by 34 round marcasite stones. That's not all. When you look at all of the detail of this ring, you are going to see this filigree Trinity knot design along the shanks. We have sizes 5 through 11 for you. Again, we're saving over $25, 5 easy payments of $24, and Mr. Marcus Overnick is joining me. It's so great to see you.
It's great to see you too.
Yes.
Thanks for having me here.
Welcome.
Thank you. Welcome.
Mwah. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm so happy. Okay, so, you know, I am a jewelry fanatic, and now to have jewelry handmade for us from Ireland, yes, it makes it even more special, and I am going to be gushing over all of the pieces that we have in the show. So let's talk about this one.
Well, this is obviously a sterling silver ring, and we, on this ring, decided to make it obviously with green aventurine. Now, green aventurine, obviously marble is the stone of Ireland, but green aventurine is a crystal that is supposedly to bring luck, and for luck of the Irish, we thought it was, you know, appropriate to put it into the ring. And they say that people who wear this ring, it can generate prosperity, but also make the person feel lucky or bring luck into the person's life.
I'm feeling lucky already. This is fantastic. I do believe in the energy of gemstones. I always have, and even more so now that I get a chance to study, even with some of our guests, like from the Gemological Institute of America and all of that. I truly believe in all of that energy that comes from it, but also the energy of where it's made, right?
Exactly.
Again, to know, and like I said earlier, when we were talking about the sweaters, whether you're Irish or not, to have a piece like this that means so much, that comes from a faraway land for us here in America, right? Not for all of you, but it is truly a piece of art from a different place.
It is, and especially on this ring, not only do we have the aventurine, the green aventurine, but we were able to surround it in a halo of marcasite stones. Now, marcasite is a gemstone. It goes back millennia. It's been used in jewelry for so many years, and it creates that sparkle, that halo that really makes the aventurine pops. And it's set inside sterling silver, and we slightly oxidize the sterling silver, which is a little bit of blackening, but it makes the marcasite stones really pop out. And you can see there when it moves, the sparkle and the shine that comes off the stones.
Marcasite is kind of like a gunmetal color gemstone.
It is, and it's a natural stone. It's a natural mined stone. And it is a gemstone, and it's like I said, it's been used in jewelry for years and years and years. We've been using it in our jewelry design and manufacture in Solvar for probably over 60 years now.
I love it. My mom has a lot of marcasite pieces. We don't really see it that often.
Not that often, but it's coming back in fashion. It's really, in the last couple of years, it's really come back into fashion again.
Great. So I'm gonna pull out all of my mom's marcasite pieces. Now we can go into, first of all, the gallery or this beautiful beading around.
Yeah, we have the little beading just underneath the stones again. Just a little added detail, a little halo of beading underneath the marcasite. And then underneath that, like you mentioned earlier, on either side of the shank, we have 2 Trinity knots, which is one of Ireland's most traditional and long-standing symbols. And the knots date back centuries and originally used in a religious format, you know, to represent the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. But nowadays, we in Solvar, we like to call it a love knot, like the never-ending love knot, because there's no beginning and no end to the knot. Yeah,
I love how you can think of it in both meanings, or one or the other.
Exactly.
But it has evolved a little bit, right? The definition of the Trinity knot.
And it's got so many different meanings, and it really is what the person who wears it wants it to mean to them. But it's been able to combine symbols of Ireland's heritage and now with the beautiful, lucky green aventurine crystal. And I learned the other day, actually I learned yesterday from Jane Tracy, that they found in America some green aventurine and in Ireland green aventurine, and the two somewhere along the line are the same species and they lined up. So they reckon sometimes when the whole continents were joined together,
oh yes,
that the green aventurine comes from the same land or the same area.
I love that. I love
So there's a
that.
connection of the two countries within the stone.
That's fantastic. The United States and Ireland,
Yeah.
just like I was saying, right? From a land far, far away. Well, that's in my world, right? Because to me, I love everything, you know, over there. My family's from Italy and also Argentina.
Amazing.
Down south, but
Yeah.
it's always been a dream of mine to visit Ireland as well. So maybe one day, but if not, if that's not possible right now, you can bring a little piece of Ireland home to you here.
Exactly. You can bring a little piece of Ireland home, and you know, the stone, it's lovely. Like you said, people love to carry around crystals because they have a meaning to them or a healing property to them, or people just feel maybe, I don't know, you know, some superstitions or some luck with it. So instead of carrying around the green aventurine in your pocket, you can now wear it on your hand.
It's a nice opaque stone in comparison to, for example, like maybe a peridot, right? That we're going to be presenting later.
Exactly.
So you could have that beautiful color, but in the opaque stone. As you can see, it's really comfortable. That's what I was trying to figure out to see how comfortable it is. I can totally close my finger, but you're getting a nice, big, bold presence of a look, but it's very comfortable and balanced on the finger. It's not flopping over.
No, it is balanced, and the stone is just perfectly designed and cut and carved to fit across the top of the finger. So like you said, it balanced, it sits nicely. It is a little bit raised on the hand, but not too raised, and just makes that stone, that green aventurine with the marcasite, definitely stand out.
So it's 71 millimeters up and down. It's 52 millimeters across. And you have a great, nice low profile ring that you have that cabochon style, but it's so beautiful with that green aventurine that we don't see very often, with that marcasite that we also don't see very often, all set in solid sterling silver, saving over $25, sizes 5 through 11, and this price goes away at the end of the day. So thank you, Marcus. I'll see you in a little while. This is what Marcus